शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये वागीशाद्या सुमनसः सर्वार्थानां उपक्रमेण त्वा कृतकृत्यास्य कृतं नमामि गजाननम् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरूपव्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोः भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणं शरणं प्रपद्ये यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण द्वैतवासना प्रमुच्यते बोधात्मकाय नमस्तस्मै भगवते श्रीरमणमहर्षये यदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभानुमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं श्रीसत्यसायिनं नमामि। दौर्भिर्युक्ता चतुर्भिस्फटिकमणिमयीमक्षमालां ददानास्तेनैकेन पद्मं शतमभिषेकं पुस्तकं चापरेण भासा कुन्देन्दुशङ्खस्फटिकमणिनिभा भासमाना समाना सा मे वाग्देवतेयमिव सत्वदने सर्वदा सुप्रसन्ना कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं गोष्पदीकृतवारीशम् अशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महामालारतनं वन्दे अनिलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् उल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धोः सलिलं सलीलं यशोकवन्यं जनकात्मजायादाय तेनैव ददाह लङ्कां नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेयम् आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमणीयविग्रहं पारिजातधर्मूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसजाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसा आसीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले मे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितमग्रे वाचयति प्रपञ्चनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिविपरिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं वामे भूमिसुता पुरश्च हनुमान् पश्चात् सुमित्रा सुता शत्रुघ्नो भरतश्च पार्श्वदलयोः वायुवादुकोणेषु सुग्रीवश्च विभीषणश्चैव रातारासुतो जाम्बवान् मध्ये नीलसरोजकोमलरुचिं रामं भजे श्यामलम् नमोस्तु रामाय लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्य जनकात्मजाय नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यो नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः जानकीकान्तस्मरणं आञ्जनेय स्वामी की जय। Hanuman narrates in detail his adventures all the way up until he sees Sita once again after setting Lanka ablaze and then returns. And then he says, what should we do now? He looks at Jambavan and he says, what should we do? Because that lady is suffering and she should not suffer. She does not deserve suffering. Even a minute more, she should not be suffering. But at the same time, I have seen everything and I have come back. What should we do? He says, I have made my name famous in the streets of Lanka. I have burnt Lanka. Mayaiva nihata Lanka dagda basmīkrita puri rajamargeshu sarveshu nama vishravitam maya jayatyati balo ramo lakshmanascha mahavalaha राजा जयति सुग्रीवो राघवेण विपालितः अहं कौसलराजस्य दासः पवनसंभवः हनुमान् इति सर्वत्र नाम विश्रावितं मया। I have burnt Lanka down. Rajamargeshu, in the main streets of Lanka, I have announced my name loudly. in the following manner by this chant: Jayat Yatibalo Ramo, Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha, victory to the mighty Rama, victory to the mighty Lakshmana, victory to the king Sugriva, protected by Rama's strength. I am the servant, the slave of the emperor of Kosala. Aham Kosala Rajasya Dasaha Pavanatmajaha. I am the son of Vayu. Hanuman. My name is Hanuman. In this manner I have Sarvatra Shravitam Maya. I have announced this, I have made this heard everywhere. Sita is living in a very pitiable condition under the foot of a tree. Samshipa Vrikshatala Kondandarka. She is at the beck and call, the mercy of Ravana. It is not appropriate for her to suffer even a single day more. But at the same time, we've got to consider the might of Ravana, because even though Sita is capable of burning him to ashes, Tasya tam sprushato gatram tapasa navinashitam. Although I have been successful, it is entirely due to Rama's grace. We cannot underestimate Ravana. Devi Sita is like a fire, but even the tears of her grief could not cause any harm to Ravana. Even though he dared to touch her, he has not been burnt to ashes where any other lesser man would have been. This is the power of his tapasya. Tapasana vinashitam. அவன் தபஸ் பண்ணிருக்கான். தபஸ் எவ்வளவு காப்பாற்றும் அப்படின்னால், good is there, bad is there, good action and bad action. The sin is sometimes, sin comes to us in the form of worries and troubles and so on. We've got to put up with it, bear it. But at the same time, the punya balam that we have done, the punya comes to our rescue during the times of sin also. Mollifies it, makes it easy for us to bear, and so on and so forth. Brings some help. Yeah, trouble might come. Just as when the trouble is coming, at the same time, somebody with a help also might arrive at the same time. A solution may also occur at the same time, or at least somebody to assist us during our times of trouble may be present. Apo, the trouble is because of sin, but the person is because of the merit. So balances it out. It cannot directly cancel the punya, cannot directly cancel papa out. They are apples and oranges. They cannot directly cancel it. Apples and oranges and it is like lemon juice and salt. Lemon juice and salt. When you make the lemon juice and you add a little bit of salt to it, what happens? The tartness of the lemon comes down. The salt cannot cancel out the lemon, but it reduces the intensity of the lemon. In its own way, it acts in its own way. Salt acts in its own way only. But when it encounters lemon, it does this kind of a bridging. Like that, the punya that we do comes to our rescue in ways that we cannot even imagine. But it does. So even in Ravana's case, although he has committed the grave sin of kidnapping Devi Sita and separating her from Rama, his tapas is what has been protecting him. However, no matter how great a person's tapasya is, certain sins cannot be counteracted at all. There is, instead of lemon juice, there is poison. Just because you add salt to it, what will happen? Salt can counteract lemon, but salt cannot counteract poison. Apo, there are some sins that are so poisonous, so venomous that no matter what tapasya we do, they cannot protect us. What is that? Bhagavata apacharam. Bhagavata apacharam. Offense to devotees. Offense to the Lord versus offense to the devotees of the Lord. Ravana caught hold of Sita and brought her here to the Partham. Anal, the moment he ordered Hanuman's tail to be set on fire, then and there, immediately Lanka burned down. It did not take a lot of time for it to happen. 10 months ago he brought Sita. Nothing happened for 10 months. He's been enjoying his life. No harm came to him. But the moment he set fire to Hanuman's tail, 10 minutes later Lanka was burned down. And 1 month later, this man himself was finished. And the message comes from Sundarakandam. At the end of the Sundarakandam, that is the message we learn. What is it? No matter how great a tapasya we may have performed, we have got to be careful never to offend the Bhagavata, the devotee of the Lord. A question comes, how do we know who is the devotee of the Lord? Therefore, offend nobody. Therefore, do not insult anybody, do not offend anybody, because you never know yenda puttulu yenda paambu irukkum yaar kanda. Who knows who is living where, who is a Mahatma, who is a Duratma, Namaga. We are not judges of that. So what should we do now? Err on the side of caution. Treat everybody as Mahatmas. It is safe namak. Treat everybody as Mahatmas. Because what is a Mahatma? It is only a question of time. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Every saint has a past and future. Today is a saint. Few years ago, how was he? We do not know. In the course of time, because of various influences, various things, he has turned out to become a saint. Similarly, just because somebody is a sinner today, what is the guarantee that he will not become a saint in the future? So every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Therefore, what is the best thing for us to do? Bhagavan is present equally in all beings, in all hearts. He is here, he is not there. Chakri sarvopagadundu endandu chusina andande galadunu. So where is Hari? Chakri? Bhagavan is omnipresent in every being. Bhagavan is there. So do not slight anybody, do not insult anybody, because we do not know when we will be committing Bhagavata apacharam, which does not have any remedy at all. Hanuman says we cannot underestimate Ravana because he is very strong. Angada rose up and says, Veera Hanumana, it is not right for us to return to Rama empty-handed. Now that we have found out where Devi is, somehow or the other, let us go to Lanka, destroy all the Rakshasas and restore her. But Jambavan, the eldest, the senior most, says, Pa, young prince, all of us feel the same way. Every day that Devi is sorrowing is one day too many. However, we must consider what Rama wants as well as what Devi Sita wants. Hanuman offered to bring Devi, but she refused because she wanted the glory to go to Rama. So if we go jumping there, when Hanuman has been rebutted, when we go there, will we be welcomed by Sita? We should go to Rama. We should not waste any more time. We should go to Rama. He should decide on the next course of action. That is the best thing for us to do. Amdini Jambavan's wise counsel prevailed. All the Vanaras agreed. They jumped up and hurried towards Kishkinda. The time it took for them to come from Kishkinda down south was a long time, because like how I said yesterday, the onward journey seems to take a lot of time, but the return is very quick. Not only that, these people were searching while coming. Now they are not searching, they are only leaping and jumping straight away. Without stopping anywhere, they rush and they reach the outskirts of Kishkinda. There is a beautiful garden called Madhuvana. Madhuvana, which is favored by all the kings of Kishkinda, the royal garden. And the royal garden, many different kinds of flowers were grown. Beehives were there aplenty. Those bees will go and feast on all of those flowers and produce excellent honey. And using that honey, a weak wine was made. A honey wine, mead. They used to make that honey wine, which would be drunk by the royal family of Kishkinda. Planning. And nobody was allowed into this garden. These monkeys came there and saw the garden filled with flowers and fruits and sweet wine and so on. They wanted to celebrate their victory. We are the only ones that have succeeded, therefore we deserve a treat. We want a happy hour. Udanே they all went and submitted to Angada. Angadan Angada went to Jambavan and he asked Jambavan, what shall we do? All the fellows are asking. Yes, the monkeys have had little cause to celebrate. Even proper food and drink have not been had by them in their eagerness to search for Devi Sita. Now is a good time for them to enjoy. Let them unwind a bit, indulge a little. It is all right. Abhina Jambavan suggested. Hanuman said, you all go and enjoy. I will see who will stop you. Abhina. All the monkeys had a big shot in the arm. Vaccination. It felt like a big shot in the arm. Hanuman himself is protecting us. What is there for us to fear? They went and ransacked that place. Eating is half part. All the monkeys felt that they were Hanuman and this was Ashokavana. Wow. Hanuman, is this how you destroyed? Look at me. Let me do this. If I was there in Hanuman's place, each one started to imitate Hanuman, pretend Hanuman bhavam airpattu vaadukana. Hanuman has become the hero of every single monkey, role model. Hanuman Hanumat samayena guruna abdinu ellathukkume Hanuman guru aita. Adanal all the monkeys are looking at Hanuman and imitating Hanuman in the imitation of Christ. Abdinu Thomas Kempf wrote a book. All the monkeys in the imitation of Hanuman, they went and destroyed Madhuvanam. Guards, there were guards there. The guards tried to stop them. The Hanuman, Jambavan, Angadan, what can guards do? So they ran to the supervisor, the man in charge of the garden. Dhadimukha. That monkey was called Dhadimukha. Literal meaning curd-faced. He was a way-faced brat. There's a phrase, no? Way-faced brat. And it was a curd-faced monkey. No, white-faced. White-faced language. So they went and told Dhadimukha that these monkeys are ransacking the garden. Dhadimukha came there, he was also beaten up on Dhangala. Dhadimukha was an important man, he was in charge of the garden. Not only that, he was also sort of royal family now. He was in a way uncle to Sugriva. He went there. Sugriva was sitting in Prashravnagiri with Rama and Lakshmana talking to them. Enapa, Sugriva, have the monkeys come? What is happening? What to do, Swami? Eastern monkeys have come back. Western monkeys have come back. Northern monkeys have come back. That is expected only. Southern monkeys have not yet come back. They went south. I do not know what happened. I don't know if all things have gone south. Why haven't they not come yet? Perhaps because that is the direction in which Devi was taken. It is taking them longer. They are talking, discussing. Up again, Dhadimukha came running. Alas, O King Sugriva, you have lost authority. Your subjects fear you no more. Anarchy is loose. The center cannot hold. It is all falling apart. The center cannot hold. Uncle Dhadimukha, what happened? Why? What happened? What can I say? Madhuvana has always been a sacred place reserved only for kings like you. But today every common monkey is entered and raided that place, ransacking it, feeding themselves on the fruit and the wine that should belong to you alone. How did Sugriva rose up in anger? How dare they? Who is it that is doing this? Don't they know that Madhuvana is out of bounds for them? Did you not stop them? How could I stop them? The ordinary monkeys are there, I could have stopped them. How can I, poor Dhadimukha, old man, how can I, old monkey, how can I go and face the likes of Hanuman, Angada, Hanumana, Angadana? Aha, very good. Uncle, why did you not say that they are wonderful, very good? Let them feast, I say. Let them feast. What are you coming and complaining to me about? Let them feast. Go and tell them, extend my personal invitation to enjoy themselves, but once they are finished, tell them we are eager to see them at once. Sheri, Lakshmana is asking, what happened? Why did that fellow look sad? What was he chittering and chattering to you about? What were you saying back to him? Sugriva is all smiles. Sugriva's tail is got a mind of its own. It is curling and uncurling on its own. He is so happy. The tail is also happy. The tail is expressing its joy in its own way. When Lakshmana asks him what happened, Sugriva says, the Vanaras that went south under the leadership of Jambavan, Hanuman and Angada have returned. They have raided my personal garden and they are feasting themselves there. They would not have dared to do that unless they are successful. I dare say Devi Sita has been seen, and if I should extend a guess, then amongst all those monkeys, it must have been Hanuman alone who would have accomplished this task. Nobody else is capable of it. Nothing is impossible to that hero. He alone is capable of such tremendous feats. They are waiting eagerly for them to come. Dadimuka went very apologetically to Angada. Yuvaraja, it is all my mistake. It is all my mistake. Because you are, after all, Yuvarajastvam Ishascha Vanasyasya Mahabala. I forgot that you are also part of the royal family. You are the crown prince. This is a royal garden. You as the crown prince, if you want to bring your friends over and have a bit of a party, who am I? After all, I am a servant on the payroll. How dare I come and stop you? Maurkyat purvam krito doshastam bhavan kshantumarhati. It is my foolishness. I committed a mistake. You should please forgive me. You should, my guards, without knowing anything, offended you. You must please let them be. I have already told the king, he is very happy. He wants to meet you soon. Angada immediately said, oh, where was our uncle? Uncle was sitting with Rama and Lakshmana. Angada said, okay, that means they would have already guessed the truth. The fact that we have arrived has been already made known to them. We should not delay anymore. So he called all the monkeys. Monkeys are enjoying themselves. He called all of them and told them all, listen monkeys, listen friends, we have got to go back now. Sugriva, the king commands our presence immediately. We have got to go, but at the same time, you tell me what you want to do, I will act as per your wish. Although I am the crown prince, although I am the leader of this, I still cannot command you all. It is not proper for me to order you. Ayuktam kritakarmano yuyam darshayitum maya yena. You are all people who have accomplished a great task. I have no right to command you all. So if you all are of the one mind, then let us go and meet Rama. So Angada, very diplomatically, a lot of kingcraft he has got in him already, statecraft. He understands how to be a leader of men. When people have accomplished something, naturally they feel very confident, very proud. Even at other times, when they have failed and you order them, they will take it seriously and they will obey your orders immediately without any dissent, because they are guilty of having failed already. But when they have succeeded and at that time you order them, it will not sit well with anybody. Who are you to order me? Just because they have succeeded, then next time they fail, they will keep quiet. And they will come with their tails behind them. Leave them alone and they will come home with their tails behind them. People will behave with the nature of people's behavior. Angada knows how the human or monkey nature also for that matter works. And he says, you all accomplished wonderful tasks, and it is not possible for me to command you. It is not befitting on my part. Therefore, I seek your suggestion. All the monkeys, what else can they say? Even if he had commanded, they would have grumbled. But when he gave them the option of choosing, all of them said, Evam vakshati ko rajan prabhusal vanararshabha Aishwarya madamatto hi sarvoham iti manyate Tavachedam susadrusham vakyam nanyasya kwasyachit Sannatirhi tavakyati bhavishyat shubhayogyata. All the monkeys say. Generally, when somebody gets power and position, they think that there is nobody greater than them, that they can do whatever they want. They become arrogant. Sarvoham iti, I am everything. They become arrogant. Ana, which king, which lord, which master can speak words like you with so much politeness, with so much consideration in them? Your humility, monkeys allan solradhu, your humility speaks for your fitness for leading us in the future. They gave him vote of confidence. ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான பிளான் இது. நாளைக்கு முடியாது. If any coup has to be, coup d'etat has to be accomplished by Angada அப்படின்னா, he already has got his gang. The southern gang இருக்கே, அவனுக்கு அது போதும். They will help him. If he wants to overthrow Sugriva அப்படின்னா, he can use these fellows. Let us go அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, all of them reached there. எல்லாரும் அங்க போயிட்டா. அதுக்குள்ள Sugriva tells Rama, समाश्वसीहि भद्रन्ते दृष्टा देवी न संशयः नागन्तुमिह शक्यं तैरतीते समयेहिनः. Hey Rama, rest assured, Sita has been found. Otherwise, these monkeys will not dare to come back after the deadline has crossed, because they know that once the deadline is crossed, they are dead. Sugrivan Children, I called it deadline for a reason. I gave them a deadline of a month. And I call it a deadline because if they cross that line, they are dead. Not chumma, okay, you didn't meet it, okay, next week. It didn't happen, okay, tomorrow. Okay, next week, chumma extension kadayad. Plus, not only that, having violated the deadline, they should come meekly, facing their death. Instead, they are partying. They have found her. Do not worry, they have definitely accomplished this task. Hanuman is the one who should have had Drishta Devi na sandeho na chanyena Hanumata. Hanuman is definitely, undoubtedly, it is Hanuman who has found her. Hey Rama, Hanumati hi siddhischa matischa matisattamaha vyavasayascha viryamcha Surye Teja Iva Dhruvam. Hey Rama, just as brilliance or luminosity resides in the sun, so Siddhi, success, Mati, intelligence, Vyavasaya, endeavor, Viryam, courage, all of them reside in Hanuman. Everything resides in Hanuman. He is the one who would have accomplished this success, where Jambavan is the leader. Jambavan yatra neta syat Angadascha baleshwaraha, where Jambavan and Angada are leaders. Hanuman chapi adhishtata, where Hanuman is the guiding force. Natasya gatiranyatha, there cannot be any other conclusion than success. Abhinishanna. The monkeys and all were roaring in their joy, jubilance. They were rushing towards Prasharavana. They are able to hear. The joyful monkeys with Angada and Hanuman leading descended down. All the monkeys were so eager to catch the expression on Rama's face the moment the news is settled. எல்லாருக்கும் சந்தோஷம். ஏன்னா பிரிய எவ்வளவு நாளா கஷ்டப்பட்டு இருக்காரு இல்லையா? He has been plunged in so much grief for such a long time. Finally some happiness is going to come. Each one wants to be the fly on the wall, as it were, to see how will Rama's face change. அதனால ते अंगद प्रमुखा वीराः प्रहिष्टाश्च मुदान्विताः निपेतुर्हरिराजस्य समीपे राघवस्य च. எல்லாம் ராகவன் போகிறதெல்லாம். நியதாமக்ஷதான் தேவி ராகவாயன வேதயன. They want to go and tell the news to Rama. அதனால they all go, descend down close to Sugriva and Rama. அப்போ ஹனுமான் அங்க இருந்து முன்னாடி போறார். ஹனுமான்ஸ்ச மகாபாஹு பிரணம்ய சிரசா ததஹ, அப்படி நமஸ்காரம் பண்றார். ஹனுமான் goes with his head bowed down. नियताम् अक्षतां देवीं राघवाय निवेदये द्रष्टा देवीति द्रष्टा देवी பார்த்தாச்சு நியதாம் அக்ஷதாம் தேவியும் கண்ணால கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா அப்படின்னு கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை சீன் 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 சீதா அப்படின்னு ஹனுமான் goes and submits to ராமா. எப்படி சொல்றாரு அப்படின்னா हनुमांश्च महाबाहु प्रणम्य शिरसा ततः नियताम् अक्षतां देवीं राघवाय निवेदयेत् नियताम् नियताम् அப்படின்னா disciplined, true in her devotion, akshatam in health, in good health, in sound condition has been seen அப்படின்னு ரிப்போர்ட் பண்றாங்க. ஏன்னா பார்த்தேன்னு சொன்னா மாத்திரம் போராதே, எப்படி இருக்கான்னு சொல்லணுமோ இல்லையோ. I have seen her, but how is she now? Just as you would have thought of her, she is. Drashta Devi iti Hanumat Vachanat Amrutopamo Akarnya Vachanam Ramo Harshamapas Lakshmanaha. The moment those words of Hanuman, which were like Amrutam, were heard by Rama and Lakshmana, ரெண்டு பேரும் அத்தர பார்த்துக்கிறாளாம். Rama is looking at Lakshmana அப்படிங்கிறாராம். Hanuman Lakshmana அண்ணா கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டாளாம், மன்னிய கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டாளாம், she has been seen அப்படின்னு both of them are so ecstatic, beside themselves in joy and bliss. எல்லாரும் பார்க்கிறா சுக்ரீவா லக்ஷ்மணா ரெண்டு பேரும் ஹனுமான தான் பார்க்கிறா. நிஷ்சிதார்த்தம் ததஸ்தஸ்மின் சுக்ரீவம் பவனாத்மஜே லக்ஷ்மணம் பிரீத்திமான் பிரீத்திம் பகுமானாதைவக்ஷத பகுமானாத ஐக்ஷத நிஷமா. Both Lakshmana and Sugriva look towards Hanuman with great reverence and respect in their eyes because he is the only one who could have performed this task of being எல்லாருக்கும் சந்தோஷம். Sugriva is very happy. I owe everything to this Hanuman. I was like a stray dog running around here and there without any place for refuge, but for Hanuman could I have actually now be sitting upon the throne of Kishkinda. I gave my word to Rama, I will help you find Sita, but for Hanuman could I have found. அதனால அவ்வளவு respect and reverence in his eyes. Lakshmana சொன்னா, Lakshmana who has been with his brother since the time they were born and has always aham sarvam karishyami அப்படின்னு சொல்லி aham sarvam karishyami, he has done everything for Rama until now, and even he found himself helpless. There was nothing that Lakshmana could do even at this juncture for Rama. Even Lakshmana could not do anything. Appo Hanuman is the only one who has accomplished it. And Lakshmana also has got respect in his eyes when he looks at Hanuman. இவாள்னா ரெஸ்பெக்டோட பார்க்கறா. இப்போ வேணும்ட்டு வால்மீகி பில்டப் பண்றார். Sugriva is looking at Hanuman with respect. Bahuman. Lakshmana is looking with respect. Now, how will Rama look at Hanuman? அப்படின்னு தோணும் இல்லையா? Why only Sugriva and Lakshmana? What about Rama? அப்படின்னா प्रीत्याच रममाणोऽथ राघवः परिपरवीरः बहुमानेन महता हनुमन्तम् अवैक्षत. ராமர் எப்படி பார்த்தார் அப்படின்னா, how did Rama look at him? ரமமா பிரீத்யாச்ச பரம பிரீதியோட அப்பேற்பட்ட பிரேமையினோட with great love in his eyes. ரமமானோத அப்படியே delight in his being. பகுமானேன பகுமானம் with great respect தான் சொல்லணும். பகுமானம்னா regard, great regard, great முதல்ல என்னன்னா பிரீத்யா அப்படின்னு சொல்லணும். Great love in his eyes, in his heart. Rama looks at Hanuman. As Rama is looking, all the monkeys start to narrate. Each one, the monkeys start to narrate about Sita's detention in Ashokavanam. How the Rakshasis are threatening Sita. and how the time limit has been fixed by Ravana, ella onnonnum chiming, each monkey is chiming in and giving a bit of detail. When each one is saying this, Rama finally asks a question. Kva Sita vartate devi katam cha mai vartate yetanme sarvamakyata vaidehim prati vanaraha. Vanaraha. Oh monkeys, hey Vanaras, please tell me, how is Sita? How is she disposed towards me? Tell me the details. Details. All the monkeys put their tails behind and went to the side. Detail that monkeys can wag their tails. But once the Rama wanted details, they were all detailed. Like monkeys without any tails, as the tails cut off, they all ran away to the side. Ramasya gatitam shrutva harayo ramasannidhau chodhayanti hanumantam sita vrittanta kovidam. All the monkeys turned to look at Hanuman when Rama asked for details, because only Hanuman knows the details. They all looked at Hanuman. Hanuman replied, Pranamya Shira. Enna pannar appadina idha azhaga. Shrutva tvachanam tesham Hanuman marutatmajaha Pranamya Shirasa Devyai Sitayai Tam Disham Prati. Rama is sitting here, Lakshmana by his side, Sugriva by this side. Hanuman is standing there facing Rama. Rama is asking him, how is Sita? What does Hanuman do? He turns around, faces the southern direction and does a big namaskaram to the south. Pranamya Shirasa Devyai Sitayai Tam Disham Prati. He lifts his hands up, joins the palms above his head and bows down, saluting in the southern direction towards which Devi is sitting. அப்படி அவரே சொல்றார், பிரமணம் மனஹா அப்படின்னு சொல்றார். என்னோட மனசு எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படினால், when he comes with, when he shares it with all the monkeys, he says, my mind now totally belongs at the feet of Devi Sita. After seeing her bhakti, after seeing her one-pointedness, after seeing her ekagrata, now my mind is eternally devoted to Devi Sita அப்படின்னு சொல்றார். அதை இங்க காமிக்கிறார். அப்படியே திரும்பி பிரணம்ய சிரசா தேவ்யை சீதாயை தாம் திஷம் பிரதி உவாச்ச வாக்கியம் வாக்யஜ்ஞः சீதாயா தர்ஷனம் யதா. And thereafter he starts to speak beautiful words, choice words, a knower of speaking, knower of speech. He gives words. எப்படி சொல்றாருன்னா, சமுத்திரம் லங்கயித்வாகம் சதயோஜனமாயதம் agacham janakīm sītām argamāno didrikṣaya tatra lankēti nagari ravanasya duratmanah dakshinasya samudrasya tīre vasati dakshine tatra drashta maya sīta ravanantah pure sati sanyasya tvayi jivanti rama manoratham. द्रष्टा मे राक्षसी मध्ये तर्जमाना मुहुर्मुहुः राक्षसीभिः विरूपाभिः रक्षिता प्रमदावने दुःखमासाद्यते देवी तथा दुःखोचिता सती रावणान्तःपुरे रुद्धा राक्षसीभिः सुरक्षिता एकवेणीधरादीना त्वयि चिन्ता परायणा अधशय्या विवर्णांगी पद्मिनी वहिमागमे रावणाद् विनिवृत्तार्ता मर्तव्य कृतनिश्चया देवी कथंचित् काकुत्स्थ त्वन्मना मार्गिता मया. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா சொல்றார். He doesn't talk about any of his great exploits. I crossed the ocean 100 yojanas in distance. And in the southern direction is the island called Lanka. There searching, I found her in Ravana's Antapura in Ashokavana, surrounded by Rakshasis, protected by them, safeguarded by them. The single bride, filled with desolation and grief, totally pathetic, absorbed in your thought like a lotus in winter. Panikala Varijam Pola, அப்படின்னா அந்த பாட்டுல வரும் இல்லையா? பனிகால வாரிஜம் அப்படின்னா the lotus that is wilted in winter, அந்த மாதிரியா இருந்தா சீதை, lying on the bare ground, her limbs all pale, determined to even commit suicide. அந்த ராவணன் வந்து நின்னான். அப்போ சீ சீ நில்லடா அப்படின்னு சொன்னாளாம். When Ravana came and stood there, சீ சீ நில்லடா, stop there you fool அப்படின்னு, she discarded him. Ikshvaku vamsha vikyatim shanai kirtayatanaga samaya narashardula vishwasam samupadita. ராமருக்கும் பிடிச்ச மாதிரி பேசுறார். வாக்கு சாமர்த்தியம்ங்கிறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். ஆளுக்கேத்த மாதிரி பேச்சுங்கிறது கிடையாது. ஆனால் யாருக்கு எப்படி பேசினா அவ மனசு நல்லபடியா ஆகுமோ அப்படித்தானே பேசணும். அது ஆளுக்கேத்த பேச்சுன்னு நினைச்சுக்க கூடாது. How does Hanuman speak? Hanuman speaks in such a way that it will bring joy to the listener. Who are you speaking for otherwise? Some people may think, oh, you speak according to the people. அப்படிதானே பேசணும். How else will you speak? How else should you speak? சமயானிக்கு தகுவு மாட்டலாடேன்னு தானே பகவானுக்கே பேரு. யார்கிட்ட பேசணும்னு தெரிஞ்சுட்டு தானே பேசணும். You should speak to each person as they will like. You are speaking not because you have something to say. You are speaking because they want to listen to it. இல்லையா? If they do not want to listen to it, now you have no business speaking. நான் சொல்றத நான் சொல்லுவேன் அப்படின்னா who will listen to you? I have got to say, I will say. No, nobody is willing to listen to you. You have already lost your audience. அப்ப எப்படி பேசணும்னா அழகா சொல்றார், ஹே ராமா, I spoke about the glories of Ikshvaku Vamsham in order to instill confidence in Sita. Ikshvaku Vamsha Vikyatim Shanaihi Kirtayata Nagha Samaya Narashardula Vishwasam Upapadita. In order to reassure her, in order to inspire confidence in her, Ungartha Pati Veshine, I spoke about your ancestors, I spoke about your clan. அப்படி சொன்னா ராமருக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும்? அப்பதானே ராமருக்கு சந்தோஷம். ராமா ஃபீல் ஹாப்பி இல்லையா? என்னோட இக்ஷ்வாகு வம்சத்தை பத்தி சொன்னியா? அப்படி அதான் தட் இஸ் தி ட்ரூத் இல்லையா? He spoke about Ramayana. He told Ramakatha தான். ஆனா Ramakatha is Ikshvaku Vamsha Prakyati தானே. It is the glory of Ikshvaku Vamsham. And he said, I spoke about your story. அப்படி he could have said. But Rama is not so cheap to feel happy that, oh, my story was glorified. Rama will feel happier if his ancestors are glorified. அது ராமாவோட நேச்சர் அது. அதனால knowing Rama's nature, how does he say அப்படின்னா, I spoke about the glories of your clan to instill confidence in her. அப்போ பிரமானந்தம் ராமருக்கு. இதுதான் பெரிய வாக்கிய கோவிதா. He knows how to speak. அப்போ அதுக்கு என்ன முக்கியம்? The art of speaking well is not something that comes from here. It is not brain. It is heart. All art comes from the heart. Yenna. Where in the hridayam there is selflessness, automatically you will not think about only what you want to say or your viewpoint. You will think about the viewpoint of the others. It will naturally happen. Adukondam, we don't have to make any great special effort for that. Automatically when we speak, we will speak with respect to the listener. Because our mind is not on ourselves. Prema irukku illaya? Hridayathula prema irukku. What is the reason Hanuman is communicating to Rama? Not to showcase his exploits. Not to showcase or boast about what he has done. It is to bring joy to Rama. The main point is bringing joy to Rama. So he knows all the kinds of things that will bring joy. He is alert to that. The art of good communication. Srimad Ramayanathila we learn the art of good communication. When he deliberates sitting on top of the Simshipa Vriksha, what shall I speak to Sita and how? We learn the same thing now. Art of communication. If communication succeeds, it is entirely because of the sender of the communication. If it fails, it is due to the communicator not communicating properly. communication எப்பவுமே. If it has to be successful, what should we think about the listener? We've got to think about the listener. We've got to be mindful of our audience, of the person who's listening. You know, you're talking not for your sake, for their sake. You ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும், எப்பவுமே ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். I see a lot of people when they come and talk to me sometimes, you know, it's like extracting the words from them, like extracting tooth from their mouth. I saw. என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? Are you speaking for yourself or for me? Or they will speak in such a terrible Aussie accent that I don't understand a word of it. Who are you speaking for, yourself or me? Or they will speak so low that we cannot hear. Who are you speaking for, yourself or for me? About clean, clear, enunciated, with a flow. Yeah, it is not about you anymore. The moment you start talking, it is not about you anymore. It is about the people who are listening. If you are still obsessed with yourself, your communication is a big zero. அதனால from Ramayana we learn this great important lesson. வாக்கியம் எப்படி, how to speak அப்படிங்கிறது ரொம்ப முக்கியம் இல்லையா? Swami always used to say, friendship and death and life and enmity, wealth, poverty, எல்லாம் lives in the tip of the tongue. Friendship and enmity, life and death, wealth and poverty, everything lives on the tip of the tongue, because the way we speak will make a friend also become an enemy, or an enemy also can turn into a friend. அதனால it is very important to know how to speak, that we can learn from Hanuman. அதனால தான் புத்திர்பலம் யசோதைரியம் நிர்பயத்வம் அரோகதா அஜாட்யம் வாக்பட்டுத்வம் ச ஹனுமத் ஸ்மரணாத் பவேத். வாக்பட்டுத்வம், skill in speaking, we learn when we worship Hanuman. அழகா தன்னை பத்தி சொல்லாம he only speaks about all the things that will make Rama happy and highlight Sita's glory. एवं मया महाभागा எப்படி சொன்னா, ततः संभाषिता देवी सर्वमर्थं च दर्शिता रामः सुग्रीव सत्यं च श्रुत्वा प्रीतिमुपागता नियतः मुदाचारो भक्तिश्चास्यास्तथास्त्वयि एवं मया महाभागा दृष्टा जनकनन्दिनी उग्रेण तपसा युक्ता तत्त्वद्भक्त्या पुरुषर्षभ अभिज्ञानं च मे दत्तं यथा वृत्तं तवान्तिके चित्रकूटे महाप्राज्ञ वायसम्प्रति राघव विज्ञापयश्च नरव्याघ्रो रामो वायुसुतत्वया अखिलेनेह यदृष्टम् इति मामाह जानकी अयं चास्मै प्रदातव्यो यत्नात् सुपरिरक्षितः ब्रुवता वचनान्येयं सुग्रीवस्योपशृण्वतः एष चूडामणि श्रीमान् मया सुपरिरक्षितः मनःशीलायास्तिलको गण्डपार्श्वे निवेशितः त्वया प्रणष्टे तिलके तं किल स्मर्तुमर्हसि एष निर्यातितः श्रीमान् मया ते वारिसम्भवः एतं दृष्ट्वा प्रहर्ष्यामि व्यसने त्वामिवानघ जीवितं दारयिष्यामि मासं दशरथात्मज ऊर्ध्वं मासान्न जीवेयं रक्षसां वशमागता इति मामब्रवीत् सीता कृशाङ्गी धर्मचारिणी रावणान्तःपुरे रुद्धा मृगीवोत्फुल्ललोचना एतदेव मया ख्यातं सर्वं राघव यद्यथा सर्वथा सागरजले सन्तारः प्रविदीयताम्. Hanuman says, I spoke to her, I saw her, I met her, I spoke to her, she is fixed in single-minded devotion towards you. And she told me the story of the crow in Chitrakuta. I gave the ring to her. She told me, hey Pavanasuta, O son of the wind god, you should let Rama know all that you have seen here exactly as it is. Let Sugriva also know about all the things that happened here. And this Chudamani that I have kept safely with me, show this to Rama, present this to Rama. She gave the Chudamani. Not only that, she also reminded you of another story. When you painted the tilaka onto her forehead with the red pigment that was found in the ground, again she wanted me to remind you. எப்படின்னு கொண்டு கொடுத்தான். அப்படின்னு he gives the Chudamani to Rama. அங்க he brought Rama's ring and he gave that to Sita. இங்க he brings Sita's Chudamani and gives it to Rama. இதுலயுமே ஒரு அந்தரார்த்தம் சொல்லலாம். என்னதுன்னா, Hanuman is the Guru, Rama is Bhagavan, Sita is all of us. Where is Sita? In the middle of the ocean. What is the ocean? ஏதோ Indian Ocean இல்ல. It is not the Indian Ocean, it is Samsara Sagar. Hindu Mahasagaram illa, Samsara Sagar. The great Samsara Sagara, in that we are also living. Having fallen, we are surrounded by what? Rakshasis maridha irukella. Namma shutti, all the various things of this world are like the Rakshasis only. Because what do they want? What do the things of this world want? Us to move away from God. Everything is tempting us and saying, accept these things of the world. Name, fame, power, position, family, wealth, health. Only these things are always extended to us. And we are asked to give up our devotion to Bhagavan and come with all of these things. Yeah. எல்லாரும் எல்லாம் ராட்சசிகள் மாதிரி சொல்றோம். நடுவுல எங்கேயோ ஒரு இடத்துல ஒரு வெல்விஷர் might be there, ஒரு திரிஜட்டா might be there, ஒரு விபீஷணா might be there, Mahapurushas, Mahatmas are there, general Mahatmas are there. General Mahatmas நிறைய பேர் இருக்கா. What can they do அப்படின்னா, specifically they cannot do much to us. ஆனா they can be sources of consolation and solace to us at times. ஆனா they are not capable of emancipating us. ஏன்னா they is not in their life to do so. என்னவோ தெரியாது இல்லையா? அப்படிதானே இருக்கு. எவ்வளவு மகாபுருஷால் இருக்கா இல்லையா? மகாத்மாஸ் இருக்காரு. நமக்குன்னு ஒரு மகாபுருஷன் இருக்கான். But we have one Mahapurusha who is exclusively ours. யாருன்னா குரு தானே. Who is that one Mahapurusha who belongs to us? நமக்காக உழைக்கக்கூடிய ஆசாமி அவர். பாவம், நமக்காக பரிசிரமம் பண்ணக்கூடியவர் அவர் ஒருத்தர் தானே. He is the only one who is making efforts for our sake. He is the one who is straining himself for our sake. Who is it now? Our Guru. Where does this Guru come from? அப்படின்னா, the Guru comes from Bhagavan. சாட்சாத் ராமசந்நிதியிலிருந்து கிளம்பி வரார் ஹனுமான். And what does he carry with him? அப்படின்னா, ராமநாமா அங்கிதம் அங்குலீயகம் அப்படின்னா, he carries the ring which has got Rama's name. Ring எங்க இருந்து வருது அப்படின்னா, where does the ring come from? Ring comes from the hand இல்லையா? What does the hand represent? அபயம் அப்படின்னா, பகவானுடைய அபயத்தை தானே அந்த hand represent. அப்போ the ring, hand cannot be brought. Rama's hand, Abhayahastam, cannot be chopped and brought. Ana, the ring which resides upon the finger can be brought as an indication of Rama's Abhayam. Of Bhagavan's protection, of Bhagavan's care, of Bhagavan's love, of Bhagavan's concern for us is what is represented by the ring. And when will all of that come to us? When the name of the Lord reaches us, then it will all come. Who is the one that is ferrying the name to us? Who is the one that can cross the ocean and come now? So many monkeys are there, and not all of them are able to cross the ocean and come. They are all the Mahapurushas and Mahatmas who are there in the world, but they are not for us. நமக்கு யாருன்னா ஹனுமான் தானே, ஒரு குரு தானே. And the Guru has to come. How does that Guru come? அப்படின்னா, crossing the ocean. And so many difficulties, obstacles may come, but for our sake he disregards all of them and he reaches. When he comes there, he gives consolation to us and he says, do not fear, for the Lord is here. அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அந்த நாமத்தை, அந்த ஒரு உபதேசத்தை, நாமம் is உபதேசம். Ramanama Ankitam Anguliyakam. The ring with Rama's name is Guru's Upadesha to us. He gives the Upadesha to us. And when we receive that Upadesha, how should we feel? Bhattaramiva sampraptam Janaki mudita bhavat. We feel as happy as though we have already attained the Lord. Yenna Guru kadachutar appadina Bhagavan kadachache. When the Guru has been attained, it means Bhagavan has already been attained. Otherwise Guru will not be sent. Bhagavan will not send the Guru in vain. The fact that Guru has come means we have already attained him. He has already booked the table for us. He is merely sending us the invitation. Guru is carrying the invitation. We have already attained Bhagavan. Guru is nothing but the invitation to reach him. அதனால ஹனுமான் அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணுமானால், what should the devotee do? Devotee gives in turn, receives the ring, but in turn gives something. What does she give? Sita அப்படின்னா Chudamani. Chudamani, it is the crest jewel. Or ornament that women wear in the top of the hair. The hair do pannittu adu mela onu kuthikira maadhiri vechikara. Inga vechikara chudamani. But what does the hand, if the hand represents abhayam, what does the head represent? Ahankaram, ego. But what does chudamani represent? You cannot chop the head and take it to Rama, just as you cannot chop Rama's hand and bring it here. Likewise, we cannot chop Sita's head and take it there. Instead, the head, the ahankara in the form of the chudamani is surrendered to the Guru. What does he do with the ahankara? Guru enna panna pora? What uses ahankara to the Guru? He brings it and hands it over to Bhagavan, and then he pleads with the Lord on our behalf. Anga ninnu solla pora Sarvata sagara jale santaraha pravidiyatam. I have told you everything. Etadeva maya kyatam sarvam raghava yadyatha. As it is, I have explained everything to you. Now we have got to make every effort possible to cross that ocean. He is inspiring Rama to go and rescue Sita. Not that Rama requires any inspiration. Hanuman also knows that, because Hanuman has already told that to Sita. But nevertheless, even though he knows it, he cannot keep quiet. We should not delay anymore. Ini oru kshanam kuda we cannot delay. We have got to go and rescue her. Abdina Hanuman tells Ramaro, he takes the chudamani, presses it to his heart, and then with tears dimming in his eyes, he looks at Lakshmana and he says, Lakshmana, hey Saumitri, that I should see this jewel without her. Idamatram pakarene, avada pakaliye. Alas, I am seeing this jewel without seeing Sita. On seeing this, I am reminded indeed of our father Raja Dasharatha and her father Janaka Maharaja, because this was given at that time when we got married. What else did Sita say? Hanuman children, make haste, my lord. Devi does not deserve even one more moment of grief. She has said that she will live for 1 month alone extra if you do not come to get her. Therefore, she has urged you to act. Considering the depth of punishment given to the crow for offending her, she asks of you, why do you stay silent in the face of this extreme suffering that has been inflicted upon me? The crow only pecked her flesh, and our Ravana has separated her from you. Is this not a greater crime? And does not it merit a greater punishment? Why are you keeping quiet? Hanuman, I shall not stay silent any longer. Take me to where my beloved Sita is. She says she will live for 1 month more. She is indeed strong, because I don't think I can live even for a day without Vaidehi. Rama's eyes are filled with tears. Chiram jivati Vaidehi yadi ma saundarishyati kshanam saumya na jiveyam vina tamasite kshana. If she says she is going to live for 1 month, she is indeed very strong. She is surviving for a long time. As for me, I don't think I can survive for the next moment without her. Rama feels sad. Children, he says, I wanted to bring her. Anna, she said she wanted you to have the glory, you to have the honor of rescuing her. Hanuman stops here. Idoda Sundarakandam comes to a close. From tomorrow, we can start with Yuddhakandam, where the first chapter here, Rama shows his appreciation for Hanuman. Adoda Nadiki Papa. Janaki Kanta Smaranam Anjaneya Swami Ki Sarve Bandhu Sukhina Sarve Santana Ramaya Sarve Budrani Vishyantu Makachilaka Bhagavate Lokas Mustahaskino Bhavantu Lokas Mustahaskino Bhavantu Lokas Mustahaskino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Sai Ishwara Arpanamastu.